What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo, and something very cool showed up in the forums recently, and that is sweet, sweet rubies, my friends. If this thing would ever freaking load, we could click on it. I'm just waiting for it to load. We seem to be having some technical difficulties. There we are, finally. And so we're going to be able to get 5,000 rubies. Now, the bad thing about these rubies is, or about this ruby event, is it is going to be on a time limit, similar to the 10,000 rubies that we got from the BS banner. We're going to have a certain amount of time that we can use these rubies, which is a bummer, but it's still free 5,000 rubies, especially after we all just got raped on that BS banner. I mean, I know that I got raped pretty bad, and I know many of you out there also got raped very badly on that banner. So it's actually really nice that they're giving us 5,000 rubies. Now, if you're a free-to-play player like myself on my other account, you're looking at this thinking, thank you, Netmarble. Hell yes. Even with the time limit, you don't really give a crap, because you can go into the United banner and you can just spend 5,000 rubies, right? If no other characters are coming to the game, if there's no collabs coming to the game, if there's no SS or BS characters coming to the game, then, and you have a time limit on these rubies, then you can just come in here and try to pull for the certain characters you want, or pull for the cards that you want. So it's all good. If you're a whale, if you're a veteran like myself on this account, then you're kind of looking at this with a little bit of a squint at it, because you're thinking, well, thank you, Netmarble, for the 5,000 rubies, but I already have most of these characters max out. I already have most of them at level 50, and I'm not bragging, guys. I'm not flexing. I'm just, it is what it is, right? I'm a whale on this account. I've spent quite a bit of money, and I've been able to level up a lot of characters. Plus, I've been playing it since the global release. And so a whale, they're looking at this thinking, well, crap, I'm not going to go into the United banner and pull for a character because I already have most of them, or I have all the ones that I need. So I don't want to spend my 5,000 rubies on that banner. But on the other hand, you could just go into the cards. Maybe you need set cards. Now, if you're a player that already has tons and tons of set cards and you have all the characters, then you're just looking at this 5,000 rubies that has a time limit, and you're thinking, well, this really sucks. I'm going to get these 5,000 rubies and I'm just going to spend them on whatever, but I don't need anything, right? Now, I know there's only going to be a select few players that's going to be in that situation. I'm not even in that situation. Actually, I could use some Serena cards, so I could still use it for that. But there are some speculations as to why we're getting these 5,000 rubies. Similar to what they did with the 10,000 rubies for the BS banner, more than likely, we might be getting another banner, and it could be this one right here, which is the SS banner for Kyo and Iori, which is kind of scary, actually, guys. It's actually kind of scary. Now, I'm excited for both of these characters. I think this is pretty cool. But we just had the 7 Deadly Sins collab, right? And then right after that, we got the BS banner. Double jeopardy, my friends. We spent an insane amount of rubies. I went to the pity 5 times for the BS banner. 5 times, guys. Figure out how many rubies that is. That's about 90,000 rubies. 18,000 rubies just to go to pity one time. 18 times 5, that's 90,000 rubies. That's pretty insane. I almost want to smack myself for that one. That's just nuts, right? But I love Nightmare Geese, so I went all out and tried to get them. And that don't even count the amount of rubies they spent for the cards. And I know some of you are in the same situation, and some of you spent even more money than I did. Or you're just free to play and you've been saving your rubies for a long time. I know some players that skipped the 7 Deadly Sins collab. They skipped it. Didn't spend any rubies at all on that thing, just because they knew that the BS banner was going to be coming afterwards. And then they spent the rubies on the BS banner and got absolutely raped, like a lot of us did, right? We got raped something fierce. And on to another topic really quick. I really think in the future, when it comes to these BS and SS banners, increase our chances, man. 0.6%? No. They're rare characters, I understand that, especially if you're going to rape us on the imprint stones and not give us the original imprint stones whenever the old BS characters come back, or the old SS characters, which is another thing that another point that I'm leading into. We had SS Mai and we had SS Athena, and then when you all saw that, we're going to be getting Kyo and Iori. Well, if history repeats itself, then we're going to be getting these stones for Kyo and Iori, but we're not going to get the original stones for SS Mai and SS Athena, which is shit. That's shit. And I called it out the last time, and I will call it out this time. That is a bunch of crap. They should not do that. They should absolutely give us those imprint stones or give us a way to farm the original imprint stones for these characters. And I hope to God they don't do that for that SS banner, because I'm telling you right now, if they do that for this SS banner that is coming up for Iori and Kyo, if they do it for these guys, and they don't give us the imprint stones for SS Mai and SS Athena, I'm going to tell you guys, more than likely, to pull for just these characters. Because at least you can get the imprint stones, because once you get them to 1-star awakening, you'll get 1 stone. You get them to 2-star awakening, you get 2 stones. 3-star awakening, you get 3 stones. So more or less, 1 memory, 1 stone. 2 memories, 2 stones. 3 memories, 3 stones. So it really sucks that they're probably going to do that again. And it sucks that I'm probably going to tell you to pull for Kyo and Iori. And as you all saw, because of power creep, right? Every time we get these characters, they just seem to shine a little bit more and more and more, right? They just didn't, look at what BS Chrysalid and Nightmare Geese did, right? They replaced SS Mai and SS Athena in Guild Raid. It doesn't mean that SS Mai and SS Athena aren't good. They're freaking insane. But you can get a better score with Chrysalid and with Nightmare Geese on the team. You can absolutely get a better score. Those other characters are still insane, my friends. I mean, anybody that has SS Mai or SS Athena, they're loving life. But that is just the nature of power creep, right? And they're just going to keep introducing these characters that are just stronger than the other ones. So it's a good possibility that Iori and Kyo are going to be insane. You know that you're going to be able to get the imprint stones for those characters, whereas you're probably not going to get them for SS Mai and SS Athena. I really, really hope that Netmarble doesn't do that, and I honestly don't really want them to give us an SS banner so soon. I mean, we just had that 7 Deadly Sins collab. Then we just had the BS banner, right? We spent an insane amount of money and rubies on these characters. We don't want another SS banner so fast. And knowing that these 5,000 rubies that we're going to get are on a time restriction kind of leads you to believe that maybe they're going to do like what they did with the BS banner. And they're going to give us those 5,000 rubies to help us out to try to get Kyo and Iori. I mean, I don't know if any of this is true or not. All I know that's true is we're going to be getting them 5,000 rubies from logging in. That's the only thing I really know. I don't know anything about as far as whether or not we're going to be getting Kyo and Iori very soon. I don't know. I don't know when they will come. I would think that they would come in another 2 to 3 months. You just never know. You never know what Netmarble is actually going to do. And I think they're realizing more and more and more that people just, they're not really pulling as much in these United banners as they used to, because they're saving the rubies for the collaboration characters, or they're saving the rubies for their BS characters, right? The BS characters and the collaboration characters are pretty much making most of these characters irrelevant. Yeah, you still need them. You still need them for Immortal Dungeons for sure. But the truth is, the SS and BS characters are so powerful, and some collabs, that you're really better off just to have them, right? Unless you're just playing for fun and you just really want to get some characters from the United banner because you're just a fan of the character. You should always play a game for fun. You should always pull for characters that you love and want. But yeah, so I'm a little worried about the whole SS banner. We really don't want to see another SS banner so soon. At least I know I don't. Let me know in the comments how you're all feeling about that. I mean, we don't want to see that. We really don't. Oh, nice little option card there. Let's see what else I got in here. What else can we pull for? Let me scroll down here. Let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something here. I would cry. Oh, it did. It turned red. No, there's no fast. Holy shit. What? I didn't need either one of these characters, but the fact that I got 2 free fast on that pull was just nutso luck. Holy crap. Well, hey, let's pull for a card. Hey, if we're going to have that kind of luck, maybe I'll get lucky and get a Serena card. Wow. That was insane. I don't think that's ever happened to me. Be a Serena. Ah, man. Bummer. We'll skip it. Damn it, man. Bummer. Okay. Bum deal, my friends. Let's go ahead and try these real quick. Maybe I'll get lucky. I did get a Fest in that last card, just not the one I wanted. I can't believe I got those 2 free Fests from the tickets. And that's why I told you all in that last video for the free-to-play account that you should save those tickets and just use those things. You just never know what you're going to get. Wow. I mean, on my free-to-play account, if I'd have got that kind of pull, I'd been like, ah! I'd been flipping out. A little preview of how I get when I get excited, guys. What's we going to get? Okay. Nothing major. 3 PG, which I already had. Wow. Pretty awesome luck, though. So let me know what y'all thinking about the 5,000 rubies. I mean, I'm really excited about it, and I'm really happy that Netmarble was giving it to us. I want to say thank you to Netmarble for giving us the 5,000 rubies. But I hope it's not an indication that we're going to be getting another SS banner really, really soon. I just think it's too soon. I think everybody's drained. And if they're going to bring in an SS banner, really they should, you know, give us another way to either acquire an SS character or give us more rubies or increase the chance up. They really should be increasing the chance up for these characters. And I do stream on Twitch at 9 p.m. GMT plus 7 time every day. The link will be in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.